0 to 3. The one question that I'm very oftenly faced with is, when do you start sex education? I say you start sex education when the child is born. Born. Anybody, why? Why do I say when the child is born? What do they understand? They probably can't even see you clearly.
But you're touching the baby all the time. There is a feel.
Exactly. The touch. Do they understand your words? They don't understand your words. They know who you are. They will start understanding who you are after a while. They only know you because of the touch, because of what they were with you. When the mother is giving bath to the baby, a newborn baby, if the mother is giving a bath to a boy, she washes him, cleans him. The genitals are not taken care of. Sides the porch ke, it's all done. The hesitation, what we have, we are passing the energy on to the child. That's where the hesitation starts. We don't teach them to pull the foreskin and clean their penis. We don't teach them that. And hence they know, I'm not supposed to be talking. We don't mention that part only. We don't give it a name. We don't teach hygiene. We don't know anything. That's why they know that this particular section of talks should not happen with this person. We don't have to teach them that it's a taboo. We are giving it to them from birth. How your bhav is. We talk about bhavs and we talk about what we think is what goes into the child, the energy that we carry. This is what is happening. Our energy is going to the baby. So our hesitation, okay chalo, I'm a parent who understands hygiene a little bit, so foreskin pull bhi kar lungi, clean bhi kar lungi. How is my body language? How am I feeling from inside? Is what I'm passing it on. By 1, by 2, you'll be like, now you do it. You should know so much. Shame. We had a discussion on WhatsApp. Somebody had put up that the child should not be running around in the house naked. This is the time they're exploring their body. They're learning about themselves. They're feeling themselves. If you don't let them learn about their own body, how will they be comfortable with their own body? I'm not saying पूरा दिन घूमने दो, किसी के सामने भी घूमने दो. As I said, everything has a responsibility around it. Give them that 15 minutes. When you don't react to them running around, when the attention is not given, they're least bothered. They've explored, they've felt whatever they want to, they're ready to wear their clothes. But if you make a big deal out of it, anyways, we don't have time to give them. So when we are doing this, they are getting our attention. So we keep on going and on. Bhagenge, pakadne nahi denge. It's a play for them. And we are stressing out. Shame. The word comes in here. It's a shame. Rather than putting these negative thoughts into them, if we just tell them, you wanna stay like this, fine. We are sitting here in the room, 10 minutes I'm giving you, go play the way you want. After 10 minutes we'll wear your clothes because I need to protect. The younger ones can always be given that clothes we wear to protect ourselves. I have to protect you. So after 10 minutes we will wear our clothes. Till then, 10 minutes is okay, go. Don't make it a very happy affair also. Chalo, I'll also play with you. No, we don't do that. Let him be. Let him explore. Touching of genitals happen in this age. Again, it's only feeling up. They use all the 5 senses. We've seen that. We've known that in our parenting sessions. They'll put things also in their mouth. The feet also go into their mouth. Whatever possible will go into their mouth. Otherwise, they're using all the other senses. They are watching it. They are feeling it. Of course it doesn't make sound, but peeing. So they are exploring themselves. Give them that much time. They will understand, they will learn that this is not what we should be doing in front of everybody. If they happen to do it in front of someone, again you can take that time off. Suppose Isha, come inside. सबके सामने बोलना जरूरी नहीं है. Come inside. He doesn't know what you've called him, or probably he knows also. It all depends how you deal with the topic. Touching genitals is exploring themselves. Moving around the house is again just feeling themselves, understanding themselves, seeing your reactions, how you react to certain things. थोड़ी भी ऐसे हो गया ना, they'll catch it. And they'll play around. They know how to play around with you, na? They know how to tease you very well, na? How do they learn all these things? They're very observant. Any questions between 0 to 3 anybody has here?
You said that you teach them the exact name when you're saying you say penis. Now at 0 to 3, you generally talk in a baby language with them.
Yes.
Like, Nini Agri, you want to sleep. You don't use the exact words. So 0 to 3, do we teach them the exact words for the genitals, or do we use baby language and then later on when we grow, we start transcending into the different way?
Okay, my question to you is, when the teacher starts parts of the body, or when you start rhyming or saying poems about parts of the body, how many parts of the body has a name? Why this particular one?
No, as in see when you're saying water also. Okay, you want water.
Okay. Now this is a new fad also when we say don't teach these nicknames to your children. Speak to them as an adult. You don't have to behave like an adult, but the speech has to be as an adult so that their language also develops. We have Riddhi here who can throw light otherwise, but you should be talking to a child the way you talk to an adult. They pick up the language, they understand what you say. So nicknames, otherwise, sometimes you also Chichi Pui, because we feel cute. But when we really want to talk to them, they will not understand it. They need to understand what you're saying, when you're saying, how you're saying, they need to know you. So it's always best. And the main reason of teaching the correct names of the genital is to be able to be comfortable with your organ, knowing it has a function, to be able to discuss it with them. When do we usually teach? At 2 years. 2 years, 3 years we teach them. So when we are teaching everything, hair, eyes, nose, throat, chest, tummy, waist तक जाते हैं, waist के पास कोई होता ही नहीं है, सीधा legs आ जाता है. And the child in the head must be wondering, she didn't mention. She didn't say, I will not say. I'll go ask somebody else. Also, when we have seen cases at 2 years and 3 years of abuse happening to children. If they know that this is what has happened to me at this particular part, they can come and tell you. Mama, somebody touched my penis, or somebody touched my vulva. If they know you're hesitant about it, you've not even given a name to it. Every part has, but this does not. They don't know how to talk. Their vocabulary is not formed. They will not know how to express. So it's important to teach that word at that age. बाद में बुलाओ ना. Then you can talk about it. No need. God knows how many pet names I must have. I must have a collection. Nini, Nunu, Bibi, Pipi, MP, CP. वो तो सब बच्चों से मिलता है. So when you ask them also, what is the name? They'll be like, first they'll giggle. They're like, sorry?
Actually, what is
MP,
it?
middle point, main point. Main point. मैंने बोला MP. So this is my game with them. When I'll say, so now we're discussing the private part. So what is this part called? And first you giggle. So I asked them, what do you giggle? Do you giggle when I say hand or eyes or nose? Why do they know they have to giggle? We giggle. Okay, so that's another lesson. So they'll be like, okay, so no giggling. So now what is it called? So then slowly some boy who is the daring guy out of the whole lot will say, I know, MP! And others will laugh and they'll have a ball, so I let them laugh. I laugh with them. So they feel like, okay, I'm connecting. And then I go like, main part? Lekin mera main part to brain hai. Or my main part is heart. What is your main part? So this is not a main part. Main part is different for everybody. So what is it called? So कोई एक बच्चा, if it is a 6-7 standard, somebody has spoken to them, they will slowly put up their hand like, I know. Otherwise they won't say it. Most of them don't know it. So it's very important for them. Maybe you can see stomach also we used to call petu, we call belly, we call then it's a different thing. First, the meals has to be this. What about that?
I have a question related to this. So when you say to the child, to your zero, that this is and when they are in front of relatives or friends, and
Yeah.
they say something like that,
I was waiting for this question. So as I said, I shared earlier also, our first question is बाहर जाके बोला तो उसकी मम्मी मुझे फोन करेगी तेरा बेटा कैसी कैसी बातें कर रहा है, पीनस बोल रहा है, बलवा बोल रहा है, what is all this? So when I would say this answer to you, if somebody comes up with a question like that or a complaint like that, say, you know what, I understand what you're going through. We all know as trainers how this understand word helps. So yes, say that.
Safe zone.
Safe zone. I understand, but we do understand. I understand what you're feeling and what you're going through, but what happens if I don't teach my child misses out on expressing himself. He will not be able to come and talk to me if he's infected, if it's burning, if it's paining, if he's hurt, or if he's touched. I have to make sure that he is told about it. Give him just this month or 2 months, he'll come over it. He's just learned it. Don't worry so much. He does not understand anything else. It's just a body part. Because nobody is talking, he feels very happy that I know the need. That's all to it. Don't worry. And pick the food up. Yes. Okay.
My son, the other one,
How old?
they're now age 6.
Can we discuss when we come to their...
I'm not
Okay.
to this age.
Okay.
So as a parent, I want to know, have I answered this question correctly?
Okay.
So my son is elder and my daughter was just born when he was 18 months. So he asked that Gia does not have PP. I said, she's a girl, they do not have. So then he started relating with all the men. Daddy has it, grandpa has it, you don't have it. So that's how he differentiated between men and women. So is that the right understanding?
Absolutely.
Because
that's the
I'm
only...
changing the diaper and all for my daughter.
Of course.
You would obviously see that there's something different.
Of course. In fact, a lot of parents do ask their boys to leave the room when they are changing diapers for the younger ones. But why? That's the best opportunity to grab, to teach them that a girl is different than a boy. And how? For them, long hair, wearing earrings, makeup, till now, it was still okay. But now we have men doing the same. We have the piercing, we have the makeup, we have the hairstyle, we have the dressing, and they have to be prepared for that generation, not our generation. So telling them having long hair means you're a girl, she's going to keep fighting all the time. Who is this person? And why is this person so weird? There's no weirdness now. It's all accepted. So when will that come?